New into us here this evening, word that Johnson & Johnson is officially asking for emergency use authorization for its new coronavirus vaccine, and if approved, it would become the third available vaccine option here in the United States and the first one to only require one dose. The quick development of the vaccines set records this past year, but the process of rolling them out across the country has been anything but easy. Max Gordon explains why and what can be done to improve it.
Amazingly enough, communication is generally the biggest issue with your supply chains.
Something as simple as communication, causing a delay in the rollout of the COVID-19 vaccine. Supply chain expert and ASU professor Jeff Macias says in some cases, the private vaccine manufacturers and the government agencies, both local and federal, aren't on the same page.
Right now, what you see a mismatch between demand and supply.
That's an issue echoed by healthcare leaders in Arizona.
We do need more vaccine. There's not enough of it in this country at this time to meet the demand.
Currently, only Pfizer and Moderna's two-shot vaccines are being used in the U.S., but there's hope that the single jab Johnson & Johnson vaccine will soon receive emergency approval.
That vaccine does not have the same cold chain storage requirements that Pfizer and Moderna have, so that makes it a little bit easier to deal with. And also, it's a single dose, so we don't have to deal with the appointment that comes 21 or 28 days after the first dose.
That'll free up more vaccine supply for Arizona. And while Macias applauds the state's mass vaccination sites, he also has concerns about scaling up these sites when it's time for more people to get vaccinated.
So when we expand everything to allow everybody to go through the queue, you're going to see the same type of supply-demand issues that you're seeing today. We may get a little bit worse before we get better.
Still, Macias believes everyone will eventually catch up.
Do you think that things are going to ease up a little bit as we look to the future?
We will be more efficient and there will be a better flow. It just may take a little bit more time than we think.
Max Gordon, Arizona's Family.